Hello, good day. My name is Robert Koch. I work as a software architect at a big corporation. One question that I was asked is to expand a little bit on what we're all doing as we're going through this pandemic environment with COVID-19 and how it's had an impact on us in our global community as far as work, how we work. And one of those things was, how has our work and or community been changed or strengthened by the pandemic? Well, we're all working from home. We're staying at home. We have the same meetings through Zoom. We chat with friends over Zoom. Talking with friends virtually is a very different experience than what we've been used to. As a deaf person, however, though, I'm pretty used to it. It's not 100% the same, but I am used to it. As a deaf person, we're always adapting. Our environments change. We have to adapt based on our communication needs, so we always find a way to adapt. It is nice to see the support that we're getting with more sign language interpreters on TV, especially when the government officials deliver messages. And it's important to get the message out to the community at large, and that's very nice to see support for that. In the past, when I've participated, or one thing that I've noticed anyway, in the past when I've participated in video conferencing, calls for work and whatnot, I noticed that people tend to not show themselves on the video screen. They tend to just focus in on the audio portion. But now I'm noticing more and more people are comfortable on video. I've been comfortable on video for years because as a deaf person, we use a video relay service. So now it's really nice to see more people in general comfortable with video, regardless of kids and dogs in the background. But as a person, for me, who relies on visual cues to receive the message, that's been a huge benefit for me. The second question was, what goes through my mind first thing when I get up in the morning in this new reality? I'm pretty sure this is similar for everyone, but the days begin to meld into weeks. The weeks meld into months. And it's really hard to believe that it's already been almost 3 months since the US, here in the US at least, have been at the stay-at-home orders. It's pretty incredible. And mental health is very important. We have to keep an eye out for each other more so today. Our coworkers, our family, our friends, make sure we're checking in and that everybody's okay. You know, just checking in periodically to make sure everything's good. It's very important for our and their mental state to make sure that we're not ignoring each other. Especially since, we're humans, as humans, we are social beings. And how does it change my view on work and the importance of what I do? The pandemic feels like, some ways, the end of the world, but in other ways, not so much. We're all getting through it. Many of the essential workers, doctors, nurses, grocery store employees, people on the front line who are servicing people, we really do appreciate that. And I personally appreciate your help in going through this. And how my work is connected, I am in the energy industry. And our infrastructure is dependent on how we get people energy out in the world. And so we really need to keep track of where the energy is migrating. And there's still a lot of value in what we do at our company. Being at home makes me have second thoughts about commuting to work every day. Being at home makes you reevaluate having an office presence, whether or not we need to be going to an office. Now that people are more comfortable seeing each other on video, we might have less of an office presence going forward. But the nice thing about going to an office is it makes it easier to separate work and home life. However, with the digitalization of mobile devices, the internet, computers, VPN access from home, all of those things and tools make it easier for our workflow processes. So being at home is, if we have a software production issue, it's easy to just jump right in as opposed to having to wait until the next day to go into the office. So I guess that's one nice thing about being at home is that I spend my time efficiently, and I get to spend time with my family, my wife and kids. And it's really nice to be able to see them more often during the middle of the day. I can go out for a run in the middle of the day. I wasn't necessarily privy to do that in the office, so there are definitely pros and cons. Thank you so much for inviting me, and I appreciate working with you.